I'm glad to see all of you again, Avengers. Exclusively my brother, Thor.
Loki!
Good boy, brother.
Thor!
The monster.
You will pay for what you've done to my friend.
We will see about that, monster.
Hulk? Are you alright? Steve!
With Thor dead and the Avengers busy with the monster, I have free access to Asgard. Finally, I will win the throne.
Okay, team. Thor and Cap are down. And we need backup. Hey, Avengers, you mind distracting him until I can call for backup? Okay. Avengers? Assemble! Jarvis.
Yes, sir.
We need the big suit. Now.
Okay, sir. Activate Team Hulk Buster now.
Fury Avengers face Hulk! Hulk smash Big Iron Man! I don't think so, buddy.
We need to see how Cap is. Tony will handle it alone. Let's go. Wanda, you sit and help Tony.
Hulk! Thank you for the help, Wanda.
You're welcome.
Steve, are you alright?
No, I'm not. Look around, Clint. The whole city is destroyed and we've lost Loki, Banner, and Thor. That's the end of us.
I was notified that Hulk was seen leaving the city.
Does it matter? All these children, Tony. The FEMA chief said there could be 800 or 900 casualties, all dead for a monster who's our friend.
We should have called for backup, Cap. We know what Loki would do with Hulk, but Thor? That was a surprise.
Marvel Go! Cyclops, I need some help over here. Motion detector are picking something up 20 feet down, but we haven't Coulter diggers yet.
Can you handle this on your own, Jameson?
I can handle it, Scott.
You gotta be kidding me. We volunteered to help with a federal emergency, and you're still following us around?
Just doing our jobs, Wolverine.
It won't just be mutants they're watching after this one. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. You mark my words.
You think?
Are you kidding me? After New York being destroyed by Ultron and this? This is the start of the witch hunts. They'll be coming after us with torches and pitchforks.
Yeah, well, maybe they're right this time, Scott. Who the hell can justify this?
For now, preliminary casualties are said to be over 600.
After 2 disasters on New York, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act.
We must know who they are, and above all, we must know what they can do.
So-called superhero who acts on their own as judge, jury, and often execution. No one is above the law.
Hey baby, sorry I'm late, but I had to rescue a bunch of cute kids from a breeding orphanage on the way over here.
Is that true, Jhonny, or are you just making stuff up again so I won't get mad at you?
We'll swap orphans for babes and burning buildings for signing autographs, and it's true, sweetie. Chico, how's it hanging, big man?
Paris and Lindsay are waiting upstairs, Jhonny. Chicks couldn't believe it when I said you were dropping by.
Hey, how come that loser's gagging in when we have been waiting hours?
Tell you what, gorgeous, next time you save the world from Galactus, you can borrow my free pass, okay?
Yeah, what about the next time you kill some kid?
What?
Man, you got a nerve swaggering around town after that. I was you. I would be ashamed to go outside.
The hell are you shrieking about, Tubby? I got nothing to do with Loki or the Avengers. Those guys were A-list tops.
Baby killer.
Jhonny, I don't like this. I want to go home. Jhonny!
Take him down. Take him down.
Human caught, the latest in the care of attack on New York colony. More than 11, plus the growing pressure of the president. The people will ask what are the process for the president was born.
Their powers can be as awesome as nuclear weapons, Brian. Shouldn't they be tested before they're allowed to work in our communities?
So what are they saying, Dr. Richards? That I will be forced to become a federal employer or face a warrant for my arrest?
Actually, you are one of the few post-humans they're hoping to seek a compromise with, Stephen.
Pension plans and annual vacation time? It's ridiculous. What are they trying to do? Turn us into civil servants?
Looks to me like they're closing us down, Wasp.
Or making us more legitimate. Why shouldn't we be better trained and publicly accountable?
So, what's the general consensus?
As far as I'm concerned, Stanford was our wake-up call. What alcoholics refer to as a moment of clarity. Becoming public employees makes perfect sense if it helps people sleep a little easier.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Master tradition. We can't just let them turn us into super cops.
Are you kidding? We're lucky people tolerated this for as long as they have, Sam. Why should we be allowed to hide behind these things?
Because the world ain't so nice outside your ivory tower, bub. Tell me about it, Stumpy. You think Jhonny would have ended up in the hospital last night if morons like you went out there giving us a bad name?
Who knows? But if they're forcing everyone to work for Uncle Sam, I think a whole lot of people might just hang up their tights.
The secret identity thing isn't such a big deal. The Fantastic Four have been public since the very beginning. It's never really been a serious concern.
Yeah, well, not until that day I come home and find my wife impaled on an octopus arm, and the woman who raised me begging for her life.
Does anybody else think we're being a little paranoid here? After all, this is all just speculation at the moment, right?
No, this has been building up for a long time, War Machine. York is just a straw that broke the camel's back. This is the end of the way we do business. You can smell it in the air.
Captain?
Director Hill.
I'm told that 23 of your friends are meeting in the Avengers Tower right now to discuss how the super people should respond to the President's big solution. You think they're going to go for it?
I don't think that's for me to judge.
Come on, Rogers, cut the crap. We're never going to be tight like you and Nick Fury, but I'm still the acting head of S.H.I.E.L.D. Respect the badge, if nothing else.
I think this plan will split us down the middle. I think you're going to have us at war with one another.
How many rebels do you estimate here, Captain?
A lot.
Any majors?
A few, but most of the heroes who work close to the streets like Daredevil and Luke Cage.
So, nobody you can't handle.
Excuse me?
You heard. This proposal goes to a vote in 2 weeks' time and could be law in as little as a month. But we can't go in half-cocked. We're already developing an anti-superhuman response unit here. But we need to make sure the Avengers are on site and that you're out there leading.
Forget about it. You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain.
This is the squad you've been training to take down heroes?
Nobody wants a war, Captain. The people are just sick and tired of living in the Wild West.
Masked heroes have been a part of this country as long as anyone can remember.
So smallpox. Now grow up and stop being an idiot, huh? Nobody's saying you can't do your job.
Weapons down, gentlemen.
Stand your ground, boys. Captain America is not in command here.
This is insane. Completely insane. Damn the hell for this, Hill.
Damn you to hell for making me do it. Tranquilizers, now!
Take him down! Take him down!
Don't even think about it, little man.
You idiot. We were trying to save lives. Maria Hill to all units. Stop Captain America. I repeat, stop Captain America.
Jesus!
Keep flying, son, and watch that potty mouth.
Am I the only one here who can see a big, dome-headed guy staring at everybody?
His name is the Watcher, Widow, and he only appears to record moments of great and enormous upheaval. His presence now does not bode well.
And then he landed the jet in a soccer field before taking the pilot for McDonald's. Ain't that just like Captain America, making sure a $2 billion warplane didn't get damaged, no matter how much trouble he's in.
I'm glad you think this is funny, Mr. Senator, because I was under the impression that our registration plan was conventional enough. Yeah, going underground means every superhero who disagrees with us suddenly has a figurehead.
Then we find ourselves a leader of our own, sir.
What are you suggesting, Mr. Stark?
Go ahead and push ahead with registration as planned, gentlemen. Leave Captain America to us.
Lunatic broke my damn nose. I thought you idiots were supposed to be hunting down or something. Two up here, and the boys downstairs say they have got the trapster chained to a sink in the men's room. How many does Daniel and Alex take him up to, Director Hill? Is that 8 or those agents are 9?
15, Sergeant. 15 anti-superhuman agents inside 72 hours. But the numbers don't add up. There's just no way Captain America could have taken down all these guys at once. It's physically impossible.
Meaning?
Take it easy, folks. The carnage is down. You hear that? That's the sound of people starting to believe in superheroes again.
Will we still technically be superheroes after all this, Tony? Won't be S.H.I.E.L.D. agents when we're all on federal payroll?
No, we're superheroes, Natasha. We tackle supercrime and we save people's lives.
What category does Captain America fall into, Iron Man?
He's wrong this time, Rhodey. Trust me.
How's the project coming along, Reed?
Like a dream. Tony's big plan for the superhuman community is the most exciting thing we've ever worked on, Sue. He wasn't kidding when he said he wanted to revolutionize every metahuman in America. I haven't been this excited since I saw my first black hole.
Yeah, well, maybe I'd be excited too if his genius plan didn't mean jail for half our Christmas card list.
Agreed. But they don't leave us any choice, Sue. They refuse to register. Just take a look at my projections if you need to see the social dangers that they are creating.
What are you talking about? This is gobbledygook.
No, it's the exponential curve. The number of super beings is following and the apocalypse we're facing if unlicensed. Activity isn't brought under control. You should hear the ideas he and Hank have been tossing around. They're like concept machines. I don't think I've ever seen people this supercharged.
What's this number 42 thing?
I'm sorry, Susan, but I'm afraid that's classified information.
Oh, right. Well, I guess it's time I was making tracks for the hospital anyway, huh?
Give Jhonny all my love.
Jana, we just got word about a huge press conference Tony Stark is holding tomorrow morning. Yurik is in, but Parker's out of town. Who do you want to send in his place? Jana?
Sorry, Robbie. Miles away. Just thinking about how at midnight tonight, everything this newspaper has ever campaigned for officially becomes law. No more masks, and no more excuses about creepy secret identities. These clowns finally work for S.H.I.E.L.D., or they get their butts thrown in jail.
You really think the superheroes are all to sign up?
Of course not. Just the smart ones.
"20 minutes ago, Tony. Word from S.H.I.E.L.D. is that we're looking at 38 signatures already. That's pretty much what you estimated, right?"
Pretty much. Rhodey, any word from Cap?
Only that he's putting his own team together, and he'll see this thing to the finish.
Oh, God. Please let us be doing the right thing here.
It's midnight now, Cap. Superhuman Registration Act becomes law.
Guys, I think you better see this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure I don't have to introduce you to Mrs. Miriam Sharp. Mrs. Sharp lost her son in the New York incident and kickstarted my passion for the federal employment of all superheroes.
What the hell's going on now?
Likewise, I'm pretty sure Spider-Man needs no introduction.
I hope you know what you're doing here, Tony.
As you also probably know, I've guarded my secret identity carefully over the years, and it's only after a long talk with my girlfriend and family that I decided to take the following step.
Mr. Jameson?
Daniel, you even think about asking me what I want for breakfast, and you're fired!
I'm not wearing my old mask because I'm ashamed of what I do. I'm proud of who I am, and I'm here right now to prove it. My name is Peter Parker, and I've been Spider-Man since I was 15 years old.
Mr. Jameson.
Any questions?
don't recognize your old boss?
Inspector Free, you're alive.
Sure. When you are the director of one of the biggest organizations in the world, you should be prepared for everything.
I'm so happy to see you alive. But why you call me?
Coulson, no one can know that I am alive. With all those politicians mucking everything up and all the evil growing in the world.
What's wrong?
A very powerful enemy has returned, and he has infiltrated the U.S. government.
Who?
The head of Hydra.